Hey, Guru Nation, we are following Evelyn Sampolsky, who this is a series we've been doing with her. She's in the CRC Academy, so there's the background behind me. Proud CRC Academy co-founder right here. And Evelyn is in our current class. They're about to finish. But she hasn't waited for the class to finish. She's getting interviews, applying to tons of places. We've done like I think this is part 4 of our series. So we've done like 4 of these weekly follow-ups, and you can go back to the first one and watch the progress, and then one of those weeks was like struggling, right? And then 2 of those weeks was a lot of activity. 1 week was struggle. This week we're back to we see light at the end of the tunnel, hopefully. So Evelyn, there's a lot of good stuff happening. How do you feel?
I feel really good. I feel really hopeful. I feel so much better in the sense of, like you said, there's a light that we see, right?
Yes.
So I'm excited, and I know that, um, all this hard work that I've been doing of making sure that I'm applying places, talking to people, making sure I have all the information, making all the meetings for either if it's on Zoom or making it to the calls that we do. I forget the app for that. Which one's that? That you do every Friday or every one
Any
Friday?
meeting, right?
All the meetings. I try to do everything.
Yeah, any meeting. That's a good app. So you're involved, and then on the Zoom with the LICR. So you put yourself out there. You've been talking to recruiters. You've had interviews. Tell me, since the last video we did, uh, how many interviews were there, and as much specific as you can.
So total interviews is 3. Um, One position was for Kissimmee Clinical Research, a brand spanking new. They only have uh, one project going on right now, but the owner did say that I can start off by helping the CRC there at the moment until a new one comes in. And then once that study comes in, I can go ahead and start putting my input, and that would be considered mine, meaning that I would do practically everything.
Perfect. And I know the owner. I know the owner for a long time, and
Really?
she will be successful. Yes. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
she's like, as a site owner, she will be successful. She's been putting in her time. I should do a series with her too for site ownership, but that's
Oh,
another story.
the content is
Um,
there.
I need to message her. So that's a good one. That's a
Yeah.
good place
Um,
for you. So what
and
else? What
then
else?
I talked to Clenarth, which I like just from talking to Jennifer, who was giving me the interview, and I was asking her, and I did look up the site beforehand too, just to see what kind of researchers they had, and they evolved themselves with a lot of things, and they just opened up last year, and they have so many things going on. It's just really exciting to hear what they want to do with patients, what they have done with patients, and what they've done with everything. So that was just exciting, just listening to her. And then that's for a CRC position. I would train and do everything and kind of, and that's more for like neurological for the elderly. And that's
Hmm.
just exciting to me, because I started the healthcare being a CNA a long time ago.
Yeah.
And so when she's asking me about like the way that I interact with them and have I ever worked with them, and that was my first stepping stone. So it's kind of nice that it kind of came around full circle. If this ends up being the place that I end up going to, because it's like really beautiful. And then I have a second interview with them today.
Good.
Uh, so we'll see what happens. I'm just putting all positive and good things out there.
That's awesome. So, yeah, it's all like we said. It's only a matter of time. I think this is our 4th, maybe 5th. I have to count the
I think it's good.
videos we did. 5th. Okay,
Mhm.
so you can see, guys. It's a progression. We got now we're towards the end. It looks like there's 2 people, 2 companies interviewing, and it sounds like you might be able to pick which one. And those are always tough for you, for you as well. I can kind of help you if you need help working out the logistics and the details because I think I'm fairly familiar with. Well, I'm familiar with the positions and I'm familiar with the people at both of those
And
organizations.
they're awesome. Honestly, like I see
Yes,
this and
you
it's
can't
just
go
a
wrong. You can't go wrong
no,
either one.
I don't think so either. And it's so exciting. And you know what? I woke up one day and I almost felt like having conversations with you and Monica, Judy, Chris, and everybody actually was almost like a dream. It was like, this is a dream, right? Because this isn't really happening. And then I had to like almost wake up out of my waking up and realizing that no, this is actually happening. Like I'm actually doing it. Um, my son's in New Jersey and I'm giving him like updates here and there. And he's like, but mom, is this it? Is this like your dream job? Like, is this it? Is this it? And I'm like, but we'll see, Bobby. We'll see what's gonna happen. We're hoping, but that's what mommy's trying to do. So,
That's good. That's good.
having him bring me on and my dad too, which is awesome.
That's awesome. Tell them the dream is the journey, not the destination, because
Absolutely.
you're already in the dream, Evelyn, like you said. So that's this is a good thing for everybody to pay attention to. The process wasn't easy. It's definitely not over. And even when you do get hired, not if, Evie, when, it's that's just the beginning also. So these are
Yeah.
skills you're gonna be mastering all these skills, all these interviewing skills. Who knows? At one of these places, very soon you might be the person doing the interviews, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
people, you guys need to network with Evie, follow her. If you have questions, ask her how she did it. What advice do you have to people who were like you were, let's say, 6 months ago?
Um, my advice would be don't give up. No matter what, no matter how hard, just don't give up. If you have to put in some time doing whatever it is you need to do, just do it. It's all worth it. Invest in yourself. Don't try to take the shortcuts. It's not worth it. Invest in yourself for sure. If you have to put in the money for a great resume and great advice, do it. If they're telling you to do something, do it because you're asking for the advice to begin with. So don't go around it. Don't try to make it your own because if it was something that was optional to you to make something up, then you would have already been successful and you wouldn't be looking for help. So that would be my advice.
Awesome. Well, we got to follow up with you. You let me know today what happens with the interview, and then we'll do it. Of course, we'll do it again next week, and let's see what next week's video is all about. And it's July 1st right now. Happy second half of the year to everybody, 2021. So let's get that
Yay.
second half. It's halfway mark of the year. Where are you on your goals? Are you making progress on them like Evie? If you're not, it's time to do it. You still have half the year left. If you are, keep it going. You could be close. Thank you, Evie, very much for the follow up. And good luck today on the interview. And definitely let me know how it went as soon as it's over.
Wonderful. Will do. Bye, guys. Have a good one.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Evie. Good luck.